is a window facing west, and tonight the room is mine. The room had held old winter coats, school books no one came to claim, a lamp without a proper shade, 3 boxes marked with someone's name. I opened curtains stiff with dust and pushed the narrow window wide. Late afternoon came pouring in as if it had been waiting outside. There is a window facing west, where the evening takes its time. No one needs this room from me, no one calls it theirs but mine. I move one chair into the light, set one book beside my tea. There is a window facing west, and there is room enough for me. I carried out the broken toys, the curtains from another year. I kept one photograph, one vase, and left the little table here. The house was quiet down the hall, I heard the floorboards softly rest. For once the silence did not ache inside the room that faced the west. There is a window facing west, where the evening takes its time. No one needs this room from me, no one calls it theirs but mine. I move one chair into the light, set one book beside my tea. There is a window facing west, and there is room enough for me. A room can change its meaning when the door is open slow. What once held everybody is leaving, can become a place to grow. There is a window facing west, and the sky turns faded gold. I do not fill the empty space, I let the quiet hold. One chair, one lamp, one open book, one evening moving free. There is a window facing west, and at last it belongs to me. The chair was in the hallway where nobody chose to sit. One arm was worn to velvet, the back leaned just a bit. I dragged it through the doorway and turned it toward the sun. The chair I moved into the light was waiting to become mine. I placed a cushion on it, a blanket at the side. I tried it by the bookshelf, then moved it twice more right. At last the evening found my face and settled on my hands. The chair I moved into the light was waiting to become mine. I sat there without purpose, without a list to make. I watched the branches darken and let the whole house wait. A chair can be a small decision when you finally choose the view. The chair I moved into the light was where I chose to stay. Gold around me. I wrote my name inside. I found a shelf beside the stairs and carried 20 books upstairs. Some I bought and never read. Some still held a flower pressed. I dusted every faded spine and wrote the date in one of mine. Books with my name inside, waiting where the west light falls. Not school reports, not family notes, not numbers on the walls. Books with my name inside, pages no one needs from me. I turn one leaf, then another, and let the hour be free. A travel book from 1904, a novel from the corner store, a book on birds, a book on clay, a mystery saved for rainy days. I stacked them badly, smiled and knew the shelf looked better, slightly askew. Books with my name inside, waiting where the west light falls. Not school reports, not family notes, not numbers on the walls. Books with my name inside, pages no one needs from me. I spent so many years remembering what everyone else preferred. Now I am learning once again the pleasure of choosing a word. Books with my name inside, open where the evening stays. I do not have to finish them, I only have to turn the page. Books with my name inside, a little shelf, a little key. The room grows beside the chair had waited in the attic. Its shade was slightly crooked, its cord was tied in knots. I cleaned the brass with lemon, then set it by the wall. The lamp beside the chair made one small corner warm. The lamp beside the chair did not brighten every room. It only lit my shoulder, one book, one cup, one bloom. The hallway stayed in shadow, the kitchen could stay dim. The lamp beside the chair was quite enough for me. I used to turn on every light before the children came. Now evening needs no preparation. It can arrive without a name. The lamp beside the chair made circles on the floor. I read until the final light had disappeared outdoors. The lamp beside the chair became my evening sign. The day had finished asking, and the hour ahead was mine. I pulled the chain, then opened the book upon my knee. The lamp beside the chair was waiting there for me. One warm circle in the room. The bedrooms down the hallway keep their doors half closed. One still has a faded poster. One has curtains no one chose. For months I called the silence empty and hurried past at night. I thought a home without their footsteps must have lost its light. But nothing is missing from the house. It only sounds different now. The rooms have learned another rhythm. So have I somehow. Missing from the house. Love did not leave with every chair. It changed its shape and traveled outward, and I am still living here. I hear the kettle in the kitchen, rain against the window frame. Falling closed upstairs, the floorboards saying my name. I do not need to fill each evening with the television sound. Sometimes quiet is not absence. Sometimes it is solid ground. Nothing is missing from the house. It only sounds different now. The rooms have learned another rhythm. So have I somehow. Nothing is missing from the house. Love did not leave with every chair. It changed its shape and traveled outward, and I am still living here. There were years when every corner held a coat, a shoe, a call. I love the crowded mornings, I do not have to mourn them all. A life may open wider when the table loses leaves. I can miss what used to fill it without believing something's wrong with me. The door is open, so is the room upstairs. Nothing is missing. The house is learning me. Nothing is missing from the house. The evening settles slow. The rooms no longer ask me where everybody had to go. Nothing is missing from the house. The west light crosses every stair. Love has changed its shape around me, and I have room to meet it there. At 5:30 I make tea, not because a guest is coming. One cup, one spoon, one little plate. The old clock softly humming. I carry everything upstairs and set the tray beside the chair. The sunset turns the curtains gold. I like the way it finds me there. Tea at 5:30, nothing more to do. No supper bell, no waiting car, no one passing through. Tea at 5:30, west light on the wall. Some pleasures are so ordinary, you almost miss them all. Sometimes I add a slice of pear. Sometimes I forget the sugar. Sometimes I read the same page twice and do not call it failure. The room grows amber, then grows blue. I hear a neighbor close a gate. For once I do not hurry, just because the hour is late. Tea at 5:30, nothing more to do. No supper bell, no waiting car, no stayed. I could have filled the bookshelf from one side to the other. There were boxes in the basement, old novels from my mother. But halfway through I stopped myself and watched the open space. Not every corner needed something, not every gap needed a name. I stepped back from the shelf and let the empty part remain. Leave a little room, leave a little air. Something may arrive tomorrow, nothing may appear. Leave a little room for what I do not know. A life can breathe more easily when everything need not be full. I used to save each useful jar, each ribbon, box and string, as though the future might accuse me of throwing out the needed thing. Now one bare shelf beneath the window looked honest in the light. I placed a single stone upon it and decided that was right. I stepped back from the shelf and let the evening show. Leave a little room, leave a little air. Something may arrive tomorrow, nothing may appear. Leave a little room for what I do not know. Space is not a failure. Silence is not a lack. Not every open doorway needs somebody coming back. Leave a little room, leave a little air for the book I haven't opened, for the thought that isn't there. Leave a little room and let the west wind through. I spent years making space for others. Now I leave some space for new. Half a shelf open to the light. The evening did not need me, it arrived without my help. The sky turned pale behind the roofs, a book closed by itself. Somewhere down the block, a screen door opened and was still. The evening did not need me, I could simply watch it come. I had spent so many evenings making sure the day was done. Plates put back, curtains strong. One more load begun. Tonight I left one cup downstairs. I left a sweater on the rail. The world continued turning without checking every detail. The evening did not need me to arrange the fading light. I did not have to earn the quiet or prepare the coming night. Sat beside the western window and let the day unwind. The sky went dark, I stayed. There is nothing rare inside this room. A chair with one worn arm, a lamp I found beneath a sheet, a rug that will not lie quite flat, a blue cup from the kitchen, 3 books beside the wall. No decorator planned it, no one planned it at all. There is a photograph of daughters when their knees were always bruised, a postcard from a friend in Maine, a vase I nearly threw away. One blanket smells of cedar, one curtain has a stain. Ordinary things look different when you choose them once again. A room of ordinary things can hold an extraordinary hour. A chair, a lamp, a western sky, one small late blooming flower. Room of ordinary things does not ask who I should be. It gathers what I chose to keep and gives it back to me. Some afternoons I read for hours, some afternoons I sleep, some evenings I do nothing worth remembering next week. The room does not accuse me, it does not count the day. It only keeps the western light until the light gives way. A room of ordinary things can hold an extraordinary hour. A chair, a lamp, a western sky, one small late blooming flower. Room of ordinary things does not ask who I should be. Perhaps a life is mostly made of places no one sees. The chair we choose, the cup we use, the hours we let ourselves keep. A room of ordinary things has become my favorite place. Nothing costly, nothing perfect, nothing chosen for display. A room of ordinary things holds the evening quietly. I thought I needed something more. It turns out I needed me. west light leaves the window, the room becomes itself again. The books lose all their golden edges, the glass turns dark against the rain. I switch the little lamp beside me and hear the whole house settle down. What once felt like an empty evening now feels like a place I found. When the west light leaves, I do not follow. I let the darkness have the street. There is another kind of comfort when the day no longer needs me. When the west light leaves, the room stays warm and small. I used to fear the quiet after. Now I do not fear it at all. Sometimes a daughter calls from somewhere, her voice moving through the wire. We talk of weather, work, and recipes. Then both of us grow tired. I say goodnight without pretending. I need the conversation more. Afterward I climb the staircase and close but never lock the door. When the west light leaves, I do not follow. I let the darkness have the street. There is another kind of comfort when the day no longer needs me. When the west light leaves, the room stays warm and small. I used to fear the quiet after. Now I do not fear it at all. The children have their windows now. I have this one of mine. I close the book without a marker. Tomorrow I can find the page. The chair keeps the shape of my shoulders. The lamp makes one soft circle stay. Beyond the glass, the sky is empty. Inside, nothing needs to change. I turn the light off when I'm ready and leave the book beside the chair. The west has gone completely dark. The room is still mine there. is a window facing west, and tonight the room is mine. The room had held old winter coats, school books no one came to claim, a lamp without a proper shade, 3 boxes marked with someone's name. I opened curtains stiff with dust and pushed the narrow window wide. Late afternoon came pouring in as if it had been waiting outside. There is a window facing west, where the evening takes its time. No one needs this room from me, no one calls it theirs but mine. I move one chair into the light, set one book beside my tea. There is a window facing west, and there is room enough for me. I carried out the broken toys, the curtains from another year. I kept one photograph, one vase, and left the little table here. The house was quiet down the hall, I heard the floorboards softly rest. For once the silence did not ache inside the room that faced the west. There is a window facing west, where the evening takes its time. No one needs this room from me, no one calls it theirs but mine. I move one chair into the light, set one book beside my tea. There is a window facing west, and there is room enough for me. A room can change its meaning when the door is open slow. What once held everybody is leaving can become a place to grow. There is a window facing west, and the sky turns faded gold. I do not fill the empty space, I let the quiet hold. One chair, one lamp, one open book, one evening moving free. There is a window facing west, and at last it belongs to me. The chair was in the hallway where nobody chose to sit. One arm was worn to velvet, the back leaned just a bit. I dragged it through the doorway and turned it toward the sun. The chair I moved into the light was waiting to become mine. I placed a cushion on it, a blanket at the side. I tried it by the bookshelf, then moved it twice more right. At last the evening found my face and settled on my hands. The chair I moved into the light was waiting to become mine. I sat there without purpose, without a list to make. I watched the branches darken and let the whole house wait. A chair can be a small decision when you finally choose the view. The chair I moved into the light was where I chose to stay. The room grew gold around me. I wrote my name inside. I found a shelf beside the stairs and carried 20 books upstairs. Some I bought and never read, some still held a flower pressed. I dusted every faded spine and wrote the date in one of mine. Books with my name inside, waiting where the west light falls. Not school reports, not family notes, not numbers on the walls. Books with my name inside, pages no one needs from me. I turn one leaf, then another, and let the hour be free. A travel book from 1904, a novel from the corner store, a book on birds, a book on clay, a mystery saved for rainy days. I stacked them badly, smiled and knew the shelf looked better, slightly askew. Books with my name inside, waiting where the west light falls. Not school reports, not family notes, not numbers on the walls. Books with my name inside, pages no one needs from me. I spent so many years remembering what everyone else preferred. Now I am learning once again the pleasure of choosing a word. Books with my name inside, open where the evening stays. I do not have to finish them, I only have to turn the page. Books with my name inside, a little shelf, a little key. The room grows The lamp beside the chair had waited in the attic. Its shade was slightly crooked, its cord was tied in knots. I cleaned the brass with lemon, then set it by the wall. The lamp beside the chair made one small corner warm. The lamp beside the chair did not brighten every room. It only lit my shoulder, one book, one cup, one bloom. The hallway stayed in shadow, the kitchen could stay dim. The lamp beside the chair was quite enough for me. I used to turn on every light before the children came. Now evening needs no preparation. It can arrive without a name. The lamp beside the chair made circles on the floor. I read until the final light had disappeared outdoors. The lamp beside the chair became my evening sign. The day had finished asking, and the hour ahead was mine. I pulled the chain, then opened the book upon my knee. The lamp beside the chair was waiting there for me. One warm circle in the room. The bedrooms down the hallway keep their doors half closed. One still has a faded poster. One has curtains no one chose. For months I called the silence empty and hurried past at night. I thought a home without their footsteps must have lost its light. But nothing is missing from the house. It only sounds different now. The rooms have learned another rhythm. So have I somehow. Nothing is missing from the house. Love did not leave with every chair. It changed its shape and traveled outward, and I am still living here. I hear the kettle in the kitchen, rain against the window frame, a book falling closed upstairs, the floorboards saying my name. I do not need to fill each evening with the television sound. Sometimes quiet is not absence. it is solid ground. Nothing is missing from the house. It only sounds different now. The rooms have learned another rhythm. So have I somehow. Nothing is missing from the house. Love did not leave with every chair. It changed its shape and traveled outward, and I am still living here. There were years when every corner held a code, a shoe, a call. I love the crowded mornings, I do not have to mourn them all. A life may open wider when the table loses leaves. I can miss what used to fill it without believing something's wrong with me. The door is open, so is the room upstairs. Nothing is missing. The house is learning me. Nothing is missing from the house. The evening settles slow. The rooms no longer ask me where everybody had to go. Nothing is missing from the house. The west light crosses every stair. Love has changed its shape around me, and I have room to meet it there. At 5:30 I make tea, not because a guest is coming. 1 cup, 1 spoon, 1 little plate. The old clock softly humming. I carry everything upstairs and set the tray beside the chair. The sunset turns the curtains gold. I like the way it finds me there. Tea at 5:30, nothing more to do. No supper bell, no waiting car, no one passing through. Tea at 5:30, west light on the wall. Some pleasures are so ordinary, you almost miss them all. Sometimes I add a slice of pear. Sometimes I forget the sugar. Sometimes I read the same page twice and do not call it failure. The room grows amber, then grows blue. I hear a neighbor close a gate. For once I do not hurry, just because the hour is late. Tea at 5:30, nothing more to do. No supper bell, no waiting car, no shadows moving slowly from the sun. Tea at 5:30, one chair beside the view. No grand escape, no distant road, just time that feels brand new. Tea at 5:30, west light on the wall. The smallest tower, I chose myself. Maybe the best of all. The tea went cold, I stayed. I could have filled the bookshelf from one side to the other. There were boxes in the basement, old novels from my mother. But halfway through I stopped myself and watched the open space. Not every corner needed something, not every gap needed a name. I stepped back from the shelf and let the empty part remain. Leave a little room, leave a little air. Something may arrive tomorrow, nothing may appear. Leave a little room for what I do not know. A life can breathe more easily when everything need not be full. I used to save each useful jar, each ribbon, box and string, as though the future might accuse me of throwing out the needed thing. Now one bare shelf beneath the window looked honest in the light. I placed a single stone upon it and decided that was right. I stepped back from the shelf and let the evening show. Leave a little room, leave a little air. Something may arrive tomorrow, nothing may appear. Leave a little room for what I do not know. Space is not a failure. Silence is not a lack. Not every open doorway needs somebody coming back. Leave a little room, leave a little air for the book I haven't opened, for the thought that isn't there. Leave a little room and let the west wind through. I spent years making space for others. Now I leave some space for new. Half a shelf open to the light. The sky turned pale behind the roofs, a book closed by itself. Somewhere down the block, a screen door opened and was still. The evening did not need me, I could simply watch it come. I had spent so many evenings making sure the day was done. Plates put back, curtains drawn. One more load begun. Tonight I left one cup downstairs. I left a sweater on the rail. The world continued turning without checking every detail. The evening did not need me to arrange the fading light. I did not have to earn the quiet or prepare the coming night. Beside the western window and let the day unwind. The sky went dark, I stayed. There is nothing rare inside this room. A chair with one worn arm, a lamp I found beneath a sheet, a rug that will not lie quite flat, a blue cup from the kitchen, 3 books beside the wall. No decorator planned it, no one planned it at all. There is a photograph of daughters when their knees were always bruised, a postcard from a friend in Maine, a vase I nearly threw away. One blanket smells of cedar, one curtain has a stain. Ordinary things look different when you choose them once again. A room of ordinary things can hold an extraordinary hour. A chair, a lamp, a western sky, one small late blooming flower. A room of ordinary things does not ask who I should be. It gathers what I chose to keep and gives it back to me. Some afternoons I read for hours, some afternoons I sleep, some evenings I do nothing worth remembering next week. The room does not accuse me, it does not count the day. It only keeps the western light until the light gives way. A room of ordinary things can hold an extraordinary hour. A chair, a lamp, a western sky, one small late blooming flower. A room of ordinary things does not ask who I should be. Perhaps a life is mostly made of places no one sees. The chair we choose, the cup we use, the lies we let ourselves keep. A room of ordinary things has become my favorite place. Nothing costly, nothing perfect, nothing chosen for display. A room of ordinary things holds the evening quietly. I thought I needed something more. It turns out I needed me. When the west light leaves the window, the room becomes itself again. The books lose all their golden edges. The glass turns dark against the rain. I switch the little lamp beside me and hear the whole house settle down. What once felt like an empty evening now feels like a place I found. When the west light leaves, I do not follow. I let the darkness have the street. There is another kind of comfort when the day no longer needs me. When the west light leaves, the room stays warm and small. I used to fear the quiet after. Now I do not fear it at all. Sometimes a daughter calls from somewhere, her voice moving through the wire. We talk of weather, work, and recipes. Then both of us grow tired. I say goodnight without pretending. I need the conversation more. Afterward I climb the staircase and close but never lock the door. When the west light leaves, I do not follow. I let the darkness have the street. There is another kind of comfort when the day no longer needs me. When the west light leaves, the room stays warm and small. I used to fear the quiet after. Now I do not fear it at all. The children have their windows now. I have this one of mine. I close the book without a marker. Tomorrow I can find the page. The chair keeps the shape of my shoulders. The lamp makes one soft circle stay. Beyond the glass, the sky is empty. Inside, nothing still